Hello. Now I'm going to complain that it's hot. No, it's perfectly fine. Anyway, the first card that fell out, because I was thinking about what to do the reading about. There's too many buts in this sentence. Anyway, who cares? We got the balancing act. So let's see, what are we supposed to balance? Or what are we balancing? Okay, so I got two thoughts ahead of time, right? This is the card that we're having. Roller coaster. So, but on this card, as you see, like, someone is on the plane, someone is in the car, someone's on the boat, someone's on the train, right? It's like, and it's going, and it keeps going and going. So, for some who travel a lot, right? Reminder, this reading is for more than one person. So, take it as it is for you. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube while you're there. Just throw it. Anyway, so someone needs to balance their traveling. So some of you travels a lot. You need to figure out how to balance it because it looks like your hair standing up. I mean, it's not like that you're not enjoying it. It's just like sometimes it feels like too much. For others, the information that I'm getting is you need to figure out how to balance all these people around you because it looks like everybody's pulling in you in different direction in their own way with their own speed and force and energy, and it's too much. So you need to figure that one out. What else? You feel like someone's like literally forcing you to do something that you don't want. And then like people are watching just fine. Like no one's, if you feel that you have the sensation that no one's standing up for you, right? Also getting the feeling that for others, it seems like your father's too demanding and your mother's not standing up for you. What? What? Say what? Ooh. Okay. It looks like this is a random information for random people all at once. And it looks like there's like we're getting like one card or 3 cards at a time for different people. Whatever. Just watch it all the way through. Whatever resonates with you resonates. Whatever doesn't. It looks like you have to get like very creative and take matter into your hands. Regarding some, it can be a job for some, or it can be, it has to do with signing papers. But you have to get creative and you have to take matter into your hands, right? So just like, it's basically saying that the situation, look at this card, right? It's like there you are in the middle and it's all colorful, right? You got to get creative because it looks like the opportunity is very colorful, right? So you've got a lot of options. Like there's a lot of directions which way you can lean towards, but it's up to you, right? It's up to you. You see, like there's 3 people right there, and that's you. Those are your hands. Like you're not really. Your body's not showing. Those are your hands here. And it looks like you are in charge of it. It looks like they are because they're sitting there all stoic and with the papers in front of them, intimidating, blah, whatever. It's not. You're in control of that. Your hands are showing. We got the card of the hands, right? You got to take the matter into your hands. Also, what it's telling me, like, go with what you desire, right? We've got the heart on the hand. Go with what you desire. Don't just go by, like, what others say would be, like, whatever feels right. Well. And these 3 cards about are someone else. Or it could be about you, but it's like, since it's a random information, it's not really connected. I have those readings once in a while, but yeah. They're fun too. Broken information. You're interacting with someone, right? You're interacting with someone. And it looks like you're interacting with someone on an astral plane, right? Like when you're dreaming, you might be dreaming about the same person, right? Or, I don't know, same animal or same creatures. I don't know, maybe you're just dreaming about dragons and they're the same dragons. Or it's the same house. It's like a same environment, right? Or same situation or same person, and you keep revisiting that place in your astral plane when you go into your dreams, and there you interact with someone, right, who's like this. See, like that, if that's you here, like that shadowy person is that being, that entity. It's like you can never really quite see what they look like, who they are. They're like the shadow. So it could be like, you remember in your dreams when you're basically you're talking to someone and you know they're talking back to you, but you can't really see them, but it's actually a person and you're aware of who it is. This is what's happening here. When you do this, right, in your dream, be careful because you might actually let the snake out of the box. So, like, not in a sexual way. It's not sex. Don't go kinky in your head. You might let the snake out, like a snake, like a piece of shit, let out, right? Or for some, it could be someone's actually a snake who can also have an ability to enter your dream world, your dream reel. He's looking at you, look at this little snake, little piece of shit, looking through the window, looking at you, like, yeah. So in one case, the person that you're interacting, or the being or entity that you're interacting in your dream, like interact, but be careful and be aware that it's not, this person is there, this being is there for themselves. So take advantage of the information and experience, but like reserve the trust. And for others, be aware, someone's basically, just go watch the movie Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio. Basically, it's like someone's in your dreams, fucking around. Well. The news is coming. The bell's gonna ring. Money's coming. You're going to get some news that the money's coming, right? And this news is going to be somewhere in the winter. I know. It's not quite nice. Far away, but somewhere in the winter. And for those who live in the winter all the time, I don't know. Think December, January, right? February. Think that. Like as it is in the rest of the world. If you have snow all the time, that's the winter season that you're going to get. Money's coming then. Wait, I'd be pissed off too. Ooh, navigation. What are we navigating? Some freaking circus. So presently, you're basically trying to navigate this like a group of people. It's like basically a circus, right? It's like basically a circus. And look at it. It's like this is the circles. They're like the group is here, right? And then this is you, and you're outside of it. It's like you're trying to hold on to them, and it looks like they're not holding on to you. No, they're not. Like this person here is like sort of like pretending to hold your hand, but they're not. You're like holding on to this society. You're trying to hold on while this group of people is trying to basically throw you off the planet, trying to destroy you. You're trying to navigate the situation. You're divided in your decision. See how you're going here, moving away, and here, moving away? You're divided in your decision, right? It's like you're moving this way. You want to go that way, but you have to go that way. So this is what's happening. Like you're just like basically trying to figure out, navigate this group of people, because it looks like what they're doing, like they're stopping you in some way, right? They're right there in the middle, so you can never cross. You have to sort of walk here and there. You can never cross the goddamn bridge. Who are those fuckers? Ooh, now we got who are those fuckers? Okay, so now the cards are connected. Yay! It's not random right now. These are basically blind people, right? They're just blind. They're not aware. They're not aware of. They live in their reality, right? They're like blind to the reality in general as like a perspective that is multiple. They're just single-minded. I am and I see and no one else does. So like blind, narrow-minded, blind people. They're preoccupied with gossip. They're basically their life consists of airing other people's laundry. That's what they do. That's what their life. All they do is talk shit about other people. That's what they live by. That's their oxygen. See how clothes are flying in air? That's all they do. That's their air. Their air is full of other people's dirty laundry. Miserable. These people have jobs, right? Like real jobs. So I don't know. They're not like they don't work in a restaurant. They're not a waiter, or I don't know. They're not a freelancer, or they're not like maybe they're an artist, but they have like real jobs. They have a job in the building, right? They have a job in the building. They have their contract. They have their paycheck. I don't know. Maybe they work in school or in the office or in a medical office. Who knows? Maybe they work in a pet store. Anyway, wherever they are, they've got a job in the building of someone else. Now we got different cards. Well, it looks like you felt like your ship has sunk. Not working. Ship has sunk. Hey, there, I said it. Your ship has sunk. That's what you feel like. It looks like that, doesn't it? Really, it does. And you know, in this case, I would interpret the fish here as the money. In this case, it would be gossip. Like someone sunk your ship. Like they really fucking drowned it. Someone talked shit about it and they drowned it. Who knows? Maybe it's those people with the circus. Maybe this is a continuation. And it's like they also somehow succeeded to like ruin you had this stable home, not where horses are, stable home, right? Where you had you had stability in your life, right? And they uprooted your home. Like it's in the air, right? It's like if you look at the image here, it's not quite clear where it is, right? Is it in the sky? Is it above the soil? It's not really. It's like a blank somewhere in like it's suspended, right? In this limbo, right? Your home is suspended in limbo, and look how it's not finished, because it's like you were moving somewhere, you were doing something, and these people stopped your progress, right? You stopped your progress, and put you in limbo, like where you can't go there or here, and you don't fucking know where you are, or you don't know which way to go, like the bridge, right? Well, after all, it is one bridge. But aren't you cute little butt-naked heavenly child? You resorted to spirituality. See, you got an egg here. Was it an egg before the chicken, or was it a chicken before the egg? Looks like it was an egg before a chicken. Not true. But anyway, in this case. All right, what else do we have here? Ooh. You're being very loud when it comes to ripping off, right? Uprooting that decayed tooth, ripping masks off of people. Like you are the person who exposes people. You're very loud about it too. You might not be liked about it, but because of that, I'm pretty sure you know. That's your calling. You see, that's your calling. You fight I love demons, but like that's not the demon word I'm gonna use it as. You're fighting the inner demons of others, the darkness of others, right? The darkness that consumes you. You're lethal for them. And look how tiny you look. You look, but look at it. Look how sharp your sword is. See how sharp your sword is? I mean, if that pierces you, doctor's not going to help you. You're going to bleed to death. So that's what you do. You kill. You pinpoint, right? And look at how it's hitting in the hat. It hits the hat, the beast in the hat. By the way, someone asked me, so that I can say what cards I'm using. These are the cards I'm using. Yeah, if you want. Anyway, I'm going to go. So that's what you do. You hit right in the hat, right? And basically you just set them off flying, because now they don't feel grounded at all. They don't feel grounded. And you have well, I think there was in my other reading, but this must be about the same person. Could be, I don't know. Maybe there's many of you. I hope there are, because these are special people. You have control of all four elements, right? You've got them all balanced in you. You have control of four elements. You might not know it, but you do have control over it. And this control allows you to manipulate and control people, like control matter, right? See, that's you. Like in the beginning of the reading, your hands are showing you're in control of it. You're navigating this one's navigating this one, but you are actually orchestrating it. And you also master time, right? In your way. Ancient gods.